What's going on, you guys? It's me, AnarchYxNinja. So, just kind of want to talk to you guys a little bit about we're going to be leaving for Anaheim, and I don't know when I'm going to post this video. I'm thinking I'm going to post it when I leave. Literally, I'm going to be leaving around 3 o'clock in the morning. So it will be an early upload, obviously, if you're watching this. So that's when I'm going to leave, basically. And from then on, I will be trying to upload videos from Anaheim because I don't have a laptop. I'm going to have to borrow someone else's. So we'll see if that works. But if I don't get one, I'll still try to figure out a way. But if a video's not uploaded, that's why I'll be in Anaheim. But I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get everything working. But that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about. But a little about this gameplay. This was just another league play game. We haven't been able to play scrims because our fourth team member already left for Anaheim, so couldn't get her in the game to do scrims. But just me and Crime, we're playing 3v4 from the start, which a lot of the times could be a death sentence to you, or you could use it, take it and use it to get better, really, and they were master rank 1s. Now I'm not saying that makes them good, but it just means they're not bronze. Just throwing that out there. But one of the key things about this gameplay is we were able to get off to an early lead. We got the flag. I really wasn't expecting to get it that fast, but we won the gunfights. I think the random got it. I'm not sure. I know he got one of the flag caps. But we all pitched in 3v4 against fairly good league play players. I'm not trying to say like they're superstars or nothing. But we got up to a huge. I think we get off to like a 3-0 lead, something like that. And second round, the game gets way more exciting. The other teams they pick up their game. But just don't give up when there's only 3 people. A lot of people just automatically give up when they're down a player, but you don't have to. You know what I mean? Like, these weren't bronze players, and this is coming from league play. Scrims could be different. You should never give up, period. But I mean, you know what I mean? It's just league play is a lot different. I don't mind playing down. If anything, it helps make you better. Just kind of. You have to do more, you can't slack off and just rely on your teammates. You got to be able to carry your own weight. But anyway, back to Anaheim. So I'm going to be leaving around 3 or 4 in the morning. Vic's going to pick me up and we're going to drive down there. And it's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I should be getting back Monday. And I have never been to a LAN event. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, we're going to MLG Anaheim for Call of Duty, and like I said, I've never been to a LAN event, so I'm hoping it will be an amazing experience, period. Even if we don't win, hopefully we do, but even if we don't, you just, instead of whining and complaining, you gotta look and take the most out of it that you can, you know what I mean? Because it's like, coming back and thinking of it is like, just the way I put it is, how far have we come in basically a month since we got this 4-man team together? We've come pretty freaking far, and we've made such huge improvements. Not saying we're superstars, but from where we were a month ago to now, it's pretty freaking insane that we've improved that much. And there's still a lot of room for improvement, don't get me wrong. We still got a lot of work to do. But for our first month as a team, basically, it's been pretty good. We made a lot of strides, we got a lot better. Wow, I barely got that cap there. Yeah, but we came so far, I'm just so proud of how far we've come and how far we still have to go. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done. But really, I'm just impressed with how much we've improved in a month. I really was amazed at how much we improved. Not just individual gunfights, but that improved as well, but basically teamwork and communication. We got down the choke points and like where we gotta go, cutoff points for capture the flag, and we just literally scrimmed a lot the last couple weeks. First couple weeks were kind of hard to get in, like we couldn't get everyone on at the same time, but once we finally did, it just improved so much. And one of the things about being a West Coast team, and when you're scrimming, you play a lot of East Coast teams. And the good thing about that is you're always going to basically be at a disadvantage. We always would have 3 bars, and it would make the game a lot harder because there was times I would literally hit them with 8 bullets from M8, literally 8 hit markers, not fading hit markers, but straight up 8 hits, and they wouldn't go down. And a lot of the times it was hard to play during that because when you have to shoot someone double than what they have to shoot you, it gets really annoying, But the thing I kept taking out of it is, one, we could still work on our setups and where to move, communication, get that team chemistry built. But one thing I liked about it was if you have to shoot someone twice than what he has to shoot you, you're naturally you're going to get your aim better, or you're not going to kill him at all. You know, you don't have time to miss that first burst. You don't have time to miss those first shots. And really, after doing that, like playing on a 3-bar and a bad 3-bar at that, and then going back and playing, we'd go play a West Coast team, it would feel like it was so easy, you know, killing regular people. So that's what I mean. Like, even when you get those 3-bars, just look at them as like it's helping you get better, because you're having to shoot them more than they have to shoot you. And if you're killing them, especially in a legit gunfight, you know, you're not shooting them in the back or whatnot, but if you're actually winning in a legit gunfight, either that means he sucks or you're actually getting better. You know, you're getting your aim better. And that's the way I look at it, because we go back and play regular people on the 4-bar, you know, it feels 10 times easier. You know what I mean? It's like if you play used to lag, you don't gotta worry. And that's one thing I'm excited about going to a LAN. Without that crappy connection, you know, we're all gonna be on the same connection. I can't wait to see how that plays out. I've never played on a LAN, like I said, so I really hope it's gonna be good, and I'm pretty sure it will be, obviously. But I just can't wait. You know, gonna try to get there early and get into as many warm-up games as we can. Get all our stuff set up, all the, I guess if you want to call it, paperwork. And because really, like I said, we haven't been there. We don't really know what we have to do. We've been going over the rules, you know, how to make sure we had the right mics that worked, and like what we needed to take and that sort of stuff. But it's just, I don't know, I'm really excited to go, you know, and there's definitely going to be more to come after that. You know, we're not going to stop. And that's one thing I like about Call of Duty so much. Not fanboying it up, but they have tournaments, straight up tournaments, not little just online stuff. They got plenty online tournaments and GBs and, you know, scrims, all that too. But this is an actual tournament where you get to go, you're on LANs, and it's a big LAN at that, you know what I mean? And that's why Call of Duty is successful so much. They do make a good game, but they have the support to back it up from the competitive side, you know what I mean? Hopefully Battlefield will learn from that, and because Battlefield 4 does look like it will be more competitive than Battlefield 3. Now they just gotta execute and go out and do it, you know what I mean? Because if they have LANs, I'll be playing Battlefield. I like Battlefield better than Call of Duty, you know, when it comes to a gameplay version of it, you know, from that standpoint, gameplay is way better than Call of Duty. But that's the way I felt about it, you know, like Battlefield could do good, but they literally have to go out there and do their job. Like, they're gonna make a fun game, don't get me wrong. Some of you don't know what I am talking about, and honestly, if you don't know what you're talking about, you need to just shut up, dude. Basically, that's the way I feel about it, you know, because I am not saying I don't like Battlefield. I'm not dissing on Battlefield or anything. It's just they statistically aren't making a good enough game, you know, facts, when it comes to competitive side. It looks like it will be better. Hopefully it actually will be. And right here I just kind of choked. I didn't think that guy was going to jump out the window as fast as he did. But immediately, down 3, Crime's got the other one. Get a pull. You know, don't sit around waiting to spawn kill him. Grab that flag and run. That's basically what I did. Just hit the road. Because you know they're going to be spawning over by gas. So set up. And they're going to be at the flag, so you got to have someone there. And that wasn't Crime's, I don't think. So it was the random doing his job. Amazingly, the random doing his job. You know, and it's just like, that's just a little tip. I'm going to try to do a little more tips on gameplays as well. But I have to do that once I get back from Anaheim. Literally right now I'm just trying to get all these videos recorded. Gotta have them all uploaded, because I don't want to do any editing on the road. It's literally, they're all going to have to be edited, put commentary, do whatever. And literally while I'm down there, just hit the make public button. You know, have everything uploaded and everything. That's all I'm going to try to do. You know, and right here, now that we got the lead, really just playing defense. Because these guys, I kind of felt the momentum shifting. They were starting to make a comeback, and right here I'm literally running with bad guys, yo. Like, I was so confused, I just started shooting Crimes. I don't know what's going on. But it's like, and one thing when you're playing D right here, one thing we kind of did wrong at first, we didn't really push up. You know, when you're playing D, that doesn't just mean sit at your flag, because if they get you, they automatically are going to grab that flag. If we could push up towards Tractor, and if, like, move up our front line basically up there and make that line, when we die up there, they have to come to our flag, which gives us time to spawn and get a second defense up, you know what I mean? So that's one little tip. If you're trying to set up to defend a flag, that does not mean just sit on your flag, you know? Make a line, you die, you get to spawn back, and you basically they have to kill you twice, other than once. You know, because a lot of people I'm seeing, even in scrims against some of these other teams we're playing, not saying they're good teams, but I mean, they're making mistakes. When they play D, they literally sit on their flag in corners, and that's not going to work, you know? Yeah, that might get you a kill every now and then, but you're not going to be able to defend the flag too well. If we kill you, that's basically a cap. And right here, I was freaking out. I just started spamming my streaks. I did not want to go into overtime. I hate overtime. And luckily, the lightning strike was able to get them and got their turn. There wasn't really time anyway, but thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed and have a nice day.